it's Amy here, and today we are going to learn 10 tips to help you take better notes in OneNote. All right, let's nerd out. A quick note, this video is recorded in the desktop app of OneNote within the Microsoft Office 365 suite. Tip number one is views. So if we head on up to the View tab, then we can select Dock to Desktop. This is super cool and I absolutely love it. You can easily adjust the size of your OneNote area, and then it will also automatically adjust the size of whatever other information that you want to have up on your screen. I have also tested this out with an Excel document. And if we just want to make that a little bit bigger, then look at that. It has automatically updated. Hey, that's a nice view. Tip number two is background. So staying on that view tab, we can switch the background so that it will go dark. And this even works if we want to open up a new window. So Alt WC, look at that. We've got that new docked window like we just looked at, and it's also kept that dark background. So I find this a little bit easier on the eyes sometimes, especially if you're working at night. Tip number three is file printout. And I think that this is a super cool feature. If we head on up to insert, then we can select this file printout button. Here I have a test quiz import. It's a quiz that I generated from a training manual in ChatGPT and then imported it into Microsoft Forms. The video is here if you want to check it out. So if we go insert, then that is literally going to print out and copy the pages into this document. The cool thing about this is that you can Control F to search the document. And if we search manager, then you can see that anything with the word manager in that file printout is going to be searched. Another cool thing that I really like about this is, let's say that we only want to keep the first page. So you can see we have page one, we have page two. So we can just select page two and press delete. And then that still keeps this other anchored page here at the top. Tip number four is quick notes. So if you are on the fly and need to drop a quick note or even a to-do and you need to reorganize it later, then we can head on up to the View tab and then select New Quick Note. The shortcut for this is Control-Shift-M. Here is the Quick Note window. So we can, test this quick note out. We can even take a screenshot of our screen. So if you're, on a web page or something like that, we can even highlight this if we want to add that. And let's even test out a to-do. So this is a quick note. Now we can just close it out and we can head on back to it later. To locate your quick note, you can open this drop-down menu, and then quick notes is stored at the bottom. So that's how you get there from the desktop app. But if you're having a difficult time trying to locate these quick notes, then you can open up your browser. In OneDrive, you'll see your default notebook. And so if you open that up, in this example, I've only got this one section, but it will bring you to your quick notes area, and you should be able to see it on the side here. You can see in the browser that this says personal. So that means that this is your personal OneNote that is stored within OneDrive. It's not on SharePoint and shared with your organization. Tip number five is to format the background. So if we head on up to the Draw tab, then we can select Format Background. And there's a couple of different options here. You can do some grid lines. I quite like the wide ruled lines, so I'm going to insert that. So here we can select a drawing tool. There are a ton of different options here. I quite like the rainbow. It's quite fun. So then we can just draw as if we are writing on paper. Tip number six is ink to text. And if you haven't already, then please hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot to me. And give it a thumbs up if you are enjoying this video. So to use the ink to text feature, we are staying under this Draw tab here. We need to first select this Lasso Select. We are just going to lasso these subscribe letters. I would really emphasize going all the way around just to ensure that you do select everything. And then we head on up to this ink to text option. And look at that. It has literally just changed our handwritten chicken scratch into a beautiful text format. Tip number seven is shortcut keys to help you take notes faster in OneNote. So if you're not familiar already, then Control N creates a new page for you. And then Control Shift Alt N is a new subpage below the page that you were just working on. If you want to create a new section, then you can do Control T and that's going to automatically populate a new section within your notebook. And this one I really like. So say you have a word here. We're going to select the word currently, and we want to see some alternative words that we can use. So if we go Shift F7, then that's going to pull up a thesaurus on the right-hand side of the navigation menu. Last but not least, I use this one all the time as I find it really helps you organize your notes, but you can start to create a table by just typing some text and then tabbing. And then we can just tab through until you have the desired number of columns, and then you can press enter. And there you go. Now you have a quick table within your notebook. Now that you know those shortcuts, you can kick back and relax. Here is a summary of all of the shortcuts in this video. Tip number 8 is tags, and this is one of my favorite tips within OneNote. So from the home ribbon, we can go to tags, and if we want to insert a to-do tag, then we can just do that here. If you want to start something as important, then you can just tag that there. And if you have a question about something, then you can tag that there. There is also this Outlook task, so we can just select Outlook task and let's just flag that for today. Now, the really cool thing about tags is that you can easily search them. So if we head on up to find tags from the tags search window, we can group our tags by a couple of different options here. But the one that I really like is the search function. So we can search different areas here within OneNote. And if we want to select all notebooks, then we can see that that testing quick note tag has also popped up under my to-dos. Another cool thing that I really like about the tags is this create summary page. And that just highlights all of these tasks and tags, to-dos, questions that you have highlighted in your notebooks into one neat little summary. Here we are within Outlook to do, and you can see that that Outlook task is also showing up here. So that's that test Outlook task. And if we mark it as complete within Outlook, here we are back in OneNote, and we can see that that test Outlook task has been completed, and it is also completed on that summary page. So just by completing it within to do in Outlook, it has auto updated everywhere. Tip number 9 is templates. So if we head on up to the insert tab, then we can go to page templates, and that's going to open up this templates window over here on the right hand side. There are a couple of different templates. So if you want to say select simple lecture notes, if you are, going to be managing some projects, then you can use a project overview template. And one thing that I really like about OneNote and these templates is that you can select a template to always use within this current section. So let's say that we want to take some history class notes, then we can go Control N, and that's going to create a new page using that history class notes tab. Again, if we do Control N again, then that template is just going to continue to keep creating throughout the rest of this section. If you want to turn that off, then you can just select no default template and select OK. Tip number 10 is Smart Lookup. So if you want to get some insights on what you're working on, then we can just simply select some text, head on up to the review tab, and then select Smart Lookup. This is going to open up a navigation pane and auto-populate that text that you just selected. And then it's going to return a bunch of different results from the web to help guide you into some more insights on that information. Now, you don't need to highlight text. You can simply select Smart Lookup and you can just do a generic search. And this will also even pull up some documents that are within your organization so that you can easily reference those. So that's a pretty cool tip into, working faster within OneNote. All right, so that wraps up this video, and I do hope that I have helped you discover your inner nerd today. And I also hope that I've helped you learn how to take better notes within OneNote. All right, thanks for nerding out. We'll see you again.